On this page, we're going to find inverses. When we begin with the function, we have g at x equals 4n plus 16, and we're going to find the inverse of that function. To make it easier, I am going to, instead of calling it g at x, I'm going to call it y instead of g at x. So y equals 4x plus 16. And I changed the n to an x as well. Now, to find the inverse, you need to switch the x and the y. They replace each other. So I end up with x equals 4y plus 16. And then isolate the y to get the inverse. So to do that, I'm going to subtract 16 from both sides, and I end up with x minus 16 equals 4y. And then I'm going to divide both sides by the 4 to get the y by itself, because the goal is to get y by itself. So I have x minus 16 over 4. Just to be sure, I'm going to now call that back to g. So this is g inverse, g inverse of x equals x minus 16 over 4. Let's try another one. Again, I'm just going to make it a y, 1 over x minus 2. Then I'm going to switch the x and y, and then isolate the y. So then x equals 1 over y minus 2. Want to get the y by itself, so I'm going to add 2 first to both sides. So then x plus 2 equals 1 over y. I don't like that y on the bottom, so I'm going to multiply both sides by y to get rid of that y on the bottom. So then I'm going to keep this as y, x plus 2 equals 1. And then I'm going to get the y by itself, I'm going to divide this side by x plus 2 as well as this side by x plus 2. So then y equals 1 over x plus 2. You'll notice that what I really did, even though it looks like I multiplied by y, and I actually did, I've replaced this x plus 2 with this y to get y at the very bottom. So then the last step is just to write your inverse. So it was h, so h inverse x equals 1 over x plus 2.